Welcome to a Nugget for your Noggin. Hope all is well with everyone. Today we're going to talk a little bit about decompression. So I'm going to give a personal example that happened to me yesterday. I was actually developing a training that I was recording, and at the end of the recording I realized it didn't record. So you can only imagine how that felt, right? And then I had to call it too, and then I had another situation that's going to be challenging coming up. So what I decided to do was go into my room, close my door for 15 minutes, and just in complete silence, quiet. No phones, no TV, no computer. Get rid of the noisy brain, as I call it. Noise pollution, as we call it sometimes. So that was what I decided to do, because decompressing doesn't have to be just after something happens. It can be after something happens and before another challenging event's going to happen. And some of the other things I like to do too is watch like Dateline or 2020, which I love psychology. I majored in psychology, so that actually helps me decompress on the weekends at some points. So that's kind of one of the examples I use. So
yeah, and I think it's so important that we take the time to decompress for ourselves. When we're feeling like we're at that point to not only shut off our brain, but it really does support not only our self-care, but think about the folks around us, right? I think we've all seen situations, either we've been in the situation ourselves or we've experienced it, like in the checkout line, we see someone flipping out over a cashier or over a server or waitress because something very small or minute didn't necessarily go the way that it did. We see stranger on strangers flipping out on each other all of the time. And, and the reality of it is we let ourselves get to a point to where we will respond and react in that way. So, example, when I need to decompress, I do things like, if I can, take a 15-minute walk and I'll listen to a podcast. But like the podcast that I'll listen to is my scary story podcast, or things that like allows me to completely shut off my brain, but I get to enjoy what I'm hearing. So find what that decompression is for you, and do it. Put it into place. So again, it's not only caring for us, but it's helping those around us, believe me. So remember, there's purpose in your potential.
Unleash it.
Bye, guys.